Somebody's cut their string in two.
Hi, Monday, 22nd of June. Cooper. I'm not holding that bear up so you can hump it. What I'm going to do, right, I want to test the integrity of the cabinet because I don't want to kill my children. So, it's looking at my face. Osmo pocket, you know what I mean? Oh, it's looking at my face. No, don't look at my face. I know you like me. Look this way. Look this way. Look this way. No, don't, no. He's trying to follow my face. Shit. Right. So I've got to do this. I've got to kneel down. There you go. So I'm going to take the rock out because I'm going to put tap water in for the weight. So I've got to lay the... There's a fly in there. What the bloody hell's a fly doing in there? How did a fly get in my tank? Smells. I've rinsed it. It smells. So I've got to lay the rock out sideways so I know how it goes back in. Come on. Out you come. So I'm going to fill it with tap water. And let's just hope it holds, basically. So bear with me. Right, so I've laid the stone out, how it sort of sits in the tank, bottom bits to the top, back bits. I shall now turn the water on. If this thing collapses, why somebody put the bins out? Take bin collection day today. Right, so my dog. Right, so yes, it's not leaking. Brilliant. Okay, we're on a winner. Right, so I need to just collect the pipe up. Get this crap out of the way. Oh, hey, where you gone? Okay, right. Shitting myself. You know, my uncle, right? He had 2 wooden legs. And he used to work in a warehouse. And the warehouse one day caught fire. They managed to save the warehouse, but my uncle burnt to the ground. Can I get my hose pipe in here? Right. I'm doing it. Right, okay. Some in Niagara Falls. I've never been. Jesus. Filling her up. Horrible nitrate filled water. I hope this don't collapse. Fucking hell. My water bill's going to be amazing because we've got meters here. Meters. It might help in the cleaning of the crap out of the tank or the dust and stuff. If you can hear me. This water is on a test meter 83 parts per million, which is quite a lot really, so I'd never use tap water. It's nearly half full, so if the camera drops I've got to turn the hose off and run. God, there's a hell of a lot of water going in here. And to think I had a 5-foot tank. This is 120 odd litres. Mad. Getting closer. No creaking yet. Nice. So, le tank is full. It's full. Up to the top. That's pretty solid, that is. Pretty fucking solid. So, okay. Now the amount of nitrates in there is unbelievable. It's a lot of water. Okay, lid's down. Right, so what do I need? I need that's stuck, that's the heater. It's that one. Is it that one? It's the one I've got. Right. Pump won't reach the plug socket. But no, I don't want to put the pump. I don't want to put the pump on because I don't want nitrates in the filter. Right. Chuck the lights on. Okay. The lights aren't on. Okay. Back in a second. So the reason that the lights didn't come on is because I'd unplugged it. If you unplug it, it stops it. Then you have to go on your Fluval app, link with the lights, which is as soon as you go on, you click on connecting device, it comes on. It's perfect. So then you go down to. It's not very good at focusing, this Osmo Pocket Close. It says that second one there, edit, and you've got all your little timestamps. Always make sure this particular one here, when you click it, it's all 0. The very first one has got to be all 0, because if you don't, if you start thinking, well, at 5:30 it's starting to get light and I'll put a bit of this and a bit of that in, what's going to happen is when it turns off at night time, there's going to be a very, very slow ramp from midnight when it's off completely. From midnight, it's going to ramp up to whatever parameters you set here. So leave the very first one as nothing, and then I've got mine set at 6 o'clock there. So if I click on the 6 o'clock, within an hour, the pink, the cyan, the blue, the purple, and the cold white is going to all start rising, and then by 9 o'clock? Nearly 10 o'clock, they're whacked up. It's daylight. And then 12 o'clock, it's all full. 2 o'clock, it's all full. Just about. I might actually whack that up there to 100. Yeah. The blues and the whites up to 100. 5 o'clock, it's all starting to die down a bit. I want to keep a bit of red in there and a bit of purple for the sunset. The whites come down. By 8 o'clock, the white is practically off and there's a lot of colour, for your sunset. 10 o'clock, blue. Just blue. And then midnight, it's all off. So it ramps down. And then what you do then is you save it. Save successfully, and then you go to this first button here. It says export, and it's got all these presets. It says preset deep sea glow, preset sunny reef, preset colour boost. They're not even in the auto thing, so I can't even find them. So I'm classing it as first set, and I shall export that. And what that will do then is send that to the tank. That's locked in now. Job done. Leave it. You ain't got to push set. You ain't got to push. Go or whatever. It's done. There you go. So that's all done, and that's the app basically. I can't find. If anybody can help me, you know, sunny glow might be quite nice. But where you gone? Come here. Hello. Right, so even in the auto settings, I can't find sunny reef and all that stuff. I don't know where it is. So if anybody can help me with the app, but that's all I've done, and that's the settings. I'm not going to bother with daylight saving time, because I know fish go to schools. Do you like that? But they don't know how to tell the time, do they? You know, the world spins, the sun comes up, the sun comes down. To a fish, daylight, sleep. Well, some of them do. Actually, they do sleep. But then the nighttime creatures come out. They don't know what time it is. So why bother messing about with an hour for the wartime effort, daylight saving time? We just don't use it. The fish don't use it. I don't know why we do, really. You know, it's just to stop the Germans from bombing all our bleeding chippies. You know, fish and chip shops. Just leave it as that. I mean, I think if you wanted to be really clever, you can actually add extra time points. There's not a lot of space to manoeuvre, to be quite honest with you. But you could probably have another set one day or 1 week and load it up with the export and have a thunderstorm. Or maybe every month put a moon cycle in so the clownfish breed. But there's a lot of blue in there. It's stunning. I don't know. Have a play. You can preview what you've set. If you push preview, it'll run through in a couple of minutes, and it will show you what happens. And you've got to think it's going to be a lot slower than that, because it's over the day. So don't worry about zigzags. I don't know why your first presets have got these drops. Maybe it's for cloud cover. I don't know. I really don't. But just set it how you want. But just make sure that first point has got nothing on it. At 5:15 in the morning, I don't know what the time the sun rises in summer, wherever you are in the world. But here in Devon in the summer, it's about 5:15, and it's quite orangey. So maybe mess with your colours to make it orange for a bit, and then get whiter. Make sure your whites and your blues are on maximum for these lights. If your corals aren't growing, get another light in there. I might. I'm just going to say how these tanks are fantastic. I've got to hand it to Fluval. I wish I was endorsed by Fluval, but I'm not. But yeah, you'll enjoy it. And like I say, check out those guys that I'm going to leave the links to, and they will help you. They talk to you. They're good people. You know, they love the hobby, and they're there. We're all a family, aren't we? On this planet, all a big family. Sorry, another guy I've been talking to, apart from Shad Bowen, sorry, is a guy called Aquarist Exhibit. I'll leave the links to these guys underneath, and I've been talking to both of them, and we've been bouncing ideas off each other, and they're absolutely lovely guys. They're always there. You need any help, you talk to any of us, and we'll give you any help we can. It might be bad help, but it's help. It's just ideas. It's just bounce ideas. This is how things are created, isn't it? You know, when they build rockets. What about this? No, that's rubbish. How do you know? Well, let's try it. Okay, bang, it blows up. No, maybe we should do this. That's how things work. Okay, so check them out. They're really good. And I just don't want to kill my kids. You know, at least I know the tank's strong because it's holding up quite well, and I just don't like the feeling of nitrates in the water, so that is coming out and being washed properly. Hopefully it's Monday, 22nd of June, hopefully my RO unit should be coming Thursday, so Friday mix the salt, get it in the tank and just let it run, get the levels right. That's the next video. You take care, people. Love you lots. I think my dog's broke. Are you broken? You're broken, aren't you? Got a broken dog. You're nuts, mate. You seriously are nuts. So, run in, filled up with water, pumps on, rock out, man. I've got to tidy all the leads up, otherwise the wife will kill me. Get my phone, make sure the door's locked. You know, you're from a bad neighbourhood when you shut your windows at night and you trap somebody's fingers. Yeah. I'll just turn the. Just going to turn the water off, otherwise it will spit everywhere. Where are you? Oh, well, it's a beautiful night here in Devon, southwest UK. Beautiful. It's going to be hot tomorrow. Got a nice little wood over there with the woodpeckers and the. Yeah, it's nice. Beautiful place. So, I'll see you next time. Take care, guys. Love you lots.